The agency started over 4 decades ago. The initial mission was to advocate and work with people with disabilities. We began with shelters and then moved into survivors of domestic violence and their families. So barrier-free living is we're removing the barriers to rich, full living for all people.
There were a variety of things that we saw that were stumbling blocks in the way of a newly disabled person really being able to get out and engage in the community. And we began to advocate. And it came about because of those folks rolling into our storefront on Avenue A and saying, I need help. Doing a deep dive into the system and seeing help wasn't available. And this was something we could do to fill a major hole in the homeless system. Domestic violence is the #1 issue of women with disabilities, and it's an issue for men with disabilities as well.
The Secret Garden is a non-residential community-based program as part of the Barrier-Free Living family of companies. We offer trauma-informed, client-centered counseling and psychotherapy as well as case management services. And we have a team of occupational therapy interns providing OT services for survivors of domestic violence who have disabilities.
Freedom House opened its doors in 2006. Although we specialize in working with people with disabilities and their children, we work with all survivors of domestic violence, including men and members of the LGBTQ community. Our Family Services program offers individual and group counseling for adults, children, and teens. We also have a robust deaf services team, including a deaf social worker and a deaf case manager.
We're breaking ground. We broke ground here with the original building by making people officially homeless, which gave them priority to permanent housing, and creating a pathway for other people to be able to move from institutional living into permanent housing in the community.
The Assurant Grant is something that we've been awarded recently, and this will allow for us to provide assistance to all tenants of BFLA who qualify, who have aspirations of some kind of vocational or educational goal.
The way I'm using the Assurance program, the funds that were given to me, is I'm taking a course at Lehman College for nonprofit management. It's giving me the opportunity to get back into the work field and giving me the opportunity to do what I want to do as opposed to what I was doing because I had no choice to do.